All right, YouTube. Science-based fitness as we know it is ending, and I'm so glad. Why? Because what is science-based fitness, all right? Science-based fitness is basically people looking up studies, and the studies say this and the studies say that, and what I'm saying can be no wrong, and there can be no, this is the perfect way of doing it, and this is it. Bullshit. At the end of the day, there's millions of ways to skin a cat, and I'm going to show you exactly that. Now, I'm into math-based fitness, all right? Everything is numbers. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Everything is numbers, right? How many calories you're eating, proteins, fats, carbs, your diet, your nutrition, the date that you're doing things, everything is numbers. The amount of weight that you're lifting, the amount of weight you want to lose, there's equations to all of this, right? And weighing yourself every day, that's everything is math. And men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Studies lie. All right? Anything that you can prove in a study, you can also disprove that same thing in studies. There's this and that. So we're gonna get into a little bit of science-based, right? A lot of people think sugar is sugar. Yes, sugar is sugar. What else is it? Okay, you got artificial sugar and you got natural sugar. And when I say artificial sugar, I'm not talking about artificial sweeteners and stevia and all that. I'm not talking about that. The difference between that and actual sugar is calories, all right? And this is from nature and this is from a lab, right? But we're not even talking about that. That's a whole nother debate for a whole nother, all right, weight loss and all that. We're talking about sugar and sugar. What do I mean? Sugar from fruit and refined sugar, processed sugar. They're both sugar and they both have calories, but they both have a difference. Oh, hey, hey, no, hey, hey, hey. I don't care. Let's just talk about it. Sugar is sugar. Sugar from an apple compared to sugar from a Jolly Rancher, an apple-flavored Jolly Rancher, are two different sugars. Sugar from a strawberry and sugar from a strawberry-flavored now later are two different sugars. Sugars that you buy in a bag and is white and you mix it into things, you mix it into your Kool-Aid or your coffee or something, or bake a cake with it or something like that. That's a different sugar than sugar from a banana. All right, so I'm naming fruits and I'm naming sugar, added sugars, right? So we're going to get into science-based. What's the difference? The difference is this sugar has been processed, filtered, double, triple, quadruple processed. It is not the same as sugar from fruit. And when you eat sugar from fruit, a lot of people want to avoid sugar, so they're cutting out fruit out of their diet. And it's carbs and it's sugar, and it's the same as eating a Snickers. No, it's not. That sugar over there is highly processed. It's not good for you. I eat it in moderation. Sometimes too much, but then I have to dial it back. You know what I'm saying? This sugar over here, and weight loss wise, we're gonna go back to that. Weight loss wise, right? Even though this is an artificial and this is an artificial, it's artificial as it's processed. It's still sugar though. It's still from nature, but it's been changed into something else. This is from the earth, right? Now, yes, you got GMOs, and these days, no food is the way it's supposed to be, all right? Not even organic, all right? You can go organic if you want to. It's still been sprayed with pesticides and stuff. But what I'm saying is, unless you're growing your own food, and it ain't gonna look or taste the same. It might be better, I don't know, give or take. This also comes with fiber, vitamins, minerals. It's less in calories, all right, compared to this over here. All right, this over here, even a small little candy, you might look at a small piece of candy and be like, it's only 10 calories. Then how many you eat of them? You ate 10 of them, you had 100 calories. You eat an apple, you got what? I forget how many calories in an apple. Excuse my math, because I used to know every calorie to everything when I used to be really dialed in on my calories. I'm not dieting right now. I'm still roughly, loosely counting my calories even on a bulk. That's why I'm still got a flat stomach. You know what I'm saying? I'm not shredded as I used to be, but I need to get back to that. But that's what bulking does. See, people don't understand it. They think it's a one trick, one track. No, there are seasons for this, man. But a lot of people, when they bulk, they get like this. Me in the past used to do that too because I used to dirty bulk. I mean, I didn't care about anything I was eating. And even when you're eating clean, you can still dirty bulk. What does dirty bulk actually mean? It doesn't mean dirty food versus clean food. That's part of it. But you can eat clean food and still dirty bulk if you got a big enough appetite. What does that mean? Math. Your maintenance calories, all right? If you're eating way above your maintenance calories, even if you're eating clean food, you're dirty bulking. You're gonna spill over. You're gonna get a lot of body fat. Even with clean food, you're eating too many calories. Like you can diet on dirty food. I can eat nothing but Twinkies and still lose weight. How? Eating well below my maintenance calories. A lot of people say that don't work. Because people try things once, and they think it's supposed to happen immediately. No, it happens over time. You gotta consistently do it. You gotta do it long enough to see the result. That's why people freak out and they say, "Oh, I can't lose weight. I tried it. I tried everything. I tried everything besides tracking your macros." So science-based fitness, the way we're getting presented these days, move over. Math-based fitness is taking over for 2026. Don't wait until New Year's. Math-based fitness is taking over for 2026. We're tired of the Greg Doucettes, the Jeff Nippard, the Mike Israetel, the Zerk. Zerk is cool, but you got all these guys. Solomon, he's cool. You got all these guys, right? In the situation, they're cool. I don't know how cool they actually are. But you got all these guys, right? Milo Wolf, all these guys, right? Saying the same thing every day. Anything that makes $1. That's science-based fitness these days. Anything that makes $1. Pushing products, pushing supplements. I take supplements, but at the end of the day, supplements are not the end-all, be-all. I don't care. Even like creatine and protein, the main two that people take, creatine, protein. I would rather, my number one supplement to take is pre-workout. Pre-workout ain't gonna make you build muscle like creatine and protein. I know that. It's gonna turn me up in the gym. And I'm gonna be able to train harder than last time. You know what I'm saying? All the science-based, I'm going to be able to hit reps. I'm going to be able to rep to failure. Or if I want to leave reps in reserve, I'm going to be able to control my focus. It's going to be better. But you can do that without a pre-workout. I get it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But I can do it even better with it. Creatine, I take creatine. But if I had to pick one or the other, I would have had that good workout. Yes, creatine is going to help me get stronger so I can have a good workout. Oh, man, that's strong. That strength can come from within in me, boy. Protein powder, right? Protein powder, I ain't bought a thing of protein powder in years. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying you don't need it. At the end of the day, if you're getting enough protein from your food, right? I eat chicken, beef, eggs, turkey, tuna, different types of fish, salmon, all kinds of stuff, right? Salmon, right? Eat that. So, different types of food, that's what's giving me most of my protein. That's what's giving me pretty much all my protein. I get a small amount of protein and fats from like peanut butter. I eat beans. I get fiber. You know what I'm saying? I eat food for my protein. Some foods that I eat have high protein, some have low. Add those together, I'm going to have way more protein than I need. Without barely, getting your protein in ain't that hard. It's all simple math. You look at the back of your stuff, or you look up how much is in this many ounces of this and that many ounces of that. You add that up through the day. It's math. It's simple math. It's simple math. It ain't even nothing crazy. Just add it up. You can put it in your phone. I do everything in my head because I've been doing that for years. And I don't have to be perfect. I gotta do more good than bad. See what I'm saying? So yeah, science-based fitness is the end of it, and I'm glad it's being exposed. Dudes out here with fake PhDs, or it might be real PhDs they shouldn't have passed. Come on, man. People got non-deserving, and people think they sound so smart because they use these words, and yo, those are the type of people that's gonna scam you the most. You better be careful. It's just like in the streets. The ones that talk the slickest, or even like dating, like the ones that talk the slickest or act a certain way, those the ones who are playing games are the ones who are going to play you. Golly. So comment, like, subscribe. If you're ready for some real fitness, top 10 misconceptions about weight loss. If you've been trying to lose weight and you haven't been losing weight, you have misconceptions. You need to find out what they are so you can fix it. Also, don't wait until New Year's. All right? New Year's are right around the corner. You can have a head start. So check out my New Year's playlist. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Holler back at your boy. Math over science. Yes, science matters, but real science, not the science these guys are pushing. But it's still numbers, man. Math. It's the science of math. Yo, comment, like, subscribe. Share the video.